We started the Hertvik Cares program because we wanted to find a way to give back into the community in which we live and work. Each quarter we choose a charity that we sponsor, and we donate $20 for each new policy that we write in that quarter. For the last quarter of 2021, we chose to work with the JCH Foundation. We were really impressed when talking to the folks at JCH about their commitment to improving the mental health of young people and also the unique approach that they were taking to do it. We're excited to partner with such an amazing organization.
All right. My name is Rick Haney. This is my wife Beth, and we're here to tell you about our son John Haney and why we started the JCH Foundation. Our son was a great person. He was always the life of the party. Always had a smile on his face. Just brought a lot of joy to people that he was around. People just gravitated toward him. He's just one of those kind of people. Big football player. He loved football from childhood all the way through high school, and went on to play in the Cleveland Browns East versus West All-Star game, and played 4 years of football for Baldwin Wallace in college. You know, that was always his dream as he grew up, was playing college football, and we were so proud of him for accomplishing that.
I'm Josh Lane, one of the founding members of the John C. Haney Memorial Foundation, operating out of Fairview Park. John and I met when we were freshmen at Baldwin Wallace University. We met via the football team there, and we spent 4 great years together competing, learning about life, and having a really good time. After we graduated, John and I tried to do a good job of staying in touch. He moved away to the Columbus area while I stayed near Cleveland, so we did our best to stay in touch when we could.
John graduated in December of 2016 for Baldwin Wallace, and from that point he moved to Columbus with his sister, and he had gotten a job there. So he would come home just about every weekend. I know that he was keeping in touch with all of his friends in the area, especially his football buddies from Baldwin Wallace. It amazes me how that football group John used to always tell us, they're my family. I didn't realize the importance of that until he actually passed away, because after that I saw they are family. They meant everything to him, just like we were family. So it really enlightened me, and I'm grateful for the friends that he has, the family he had there, because it really stuck with us through all this and helped us to deal with this tragedy. John was also one of those people that he would help you out in any way possible. He's also one of those people that if there was a need, he would be there. I was very proud of my son. He was my fishing buddy. He was everything to me.
On November 12th, 2017, I learned that John had passed away from suicide. I'll never forget the call I got from Mr. Haney explaining what had happened and kind of coming to terms with the fact that somebody like John could suffer silently so long without somebody who we thought we were very close, and it was something he suffered with silently for a long time. Following John's death, I made a commitment to myself to be there, for the family, hang out with the Haneys, get dinner with them, try to stay in touch with them. So after a couple months of bi-weekly dinners maybe, or getting together whenever we could or when it made sense, we started to come up with ideas on how we could remember John best. And initially it took the form of scholarships for student athletes at Fairview Park High School, John's alma mater. John loved his time at Fairview Park. It was great to be able to give back to the students there, help them join programs that were important to them in college. But after a couple years of doing just that, we started finding out that there was a bigger need that needed filled. We decided that there were better ways that we can give back and be a resource for the surrounding areas. And thus, the JCH Foundation was really founded.
When we look at what happened to our son, we got to wonder how many people are out there right now struggling the same way that he is, and nobody has any idea that's happening. And one of the biggest things that breaks our hearts is the fact that he was struggling and he was hurting so badly, and we didn't know. We would have helped him in a heartbeat, just like hundreds and hundreds of other people would have done. And our mission, honestly, is we really need to end the stigma of mental illness. We really want people to understand that if you've got issues like this, you need to reach out. You need to get the help. Talk to your family, talk to your friends. We started looking at what was happening and we thought, we need to do something different. And that's when we came up with the John Safe Place rooms. It's a place they can go and feel comfortable. And so we talked to the Cleveland Clinic, counselors, psychologists, and we found out the color of the room, sensory product, what we needed to do. Painted it comfort gray as it was recommended. The lighting has to be right. We have Himalayan salt lamps in there. We've got some lights that are not very bright, little LED lights. We've got an aquarium. There's something that you can watch. It's very calming. And then we got sensory product, coloring books. We got fidgets. We got puzzles. We got numerous things in there. We buy the furniture, couch, love seat, whichever the particular room will hold. And on the walls, we got a lot of encouraging, inspirational quotes. We have what's called an encouragement board in there where people can put encouraging notes on there for these kids. And we get blessed because we visit these rooms and it's kind of cool. We see notes to us on that board thanking us for the room, and it's just so heartwarming because it's making a difference. John Safe Place rooms are making a difference. Our goal is to put these throughout Northeast Ohio in different schools. It's doing well right now. We've got 6 schools completed and we're working on 2 right now. It's been a real blessing to be able to give back and use our son and the tragedy of what happened with him to help others.
So to make the safe places and the JCH Foundation what it is in our community surrounding us has been great. We have the JCH annual fundraiser. This past year they were kind enough at Fairview High School to give us the space around the football field to raise money for our great cause and to support the schools and the community. So that's the site of our inaugural JCH Safe Place. Our fundraiser annually is kind of a great way to get together and remember John as a community, to be a resource that we are, and to give the schools and students what they need. And that's accomplished on an annual basis at our JCH fundraiser. If you'd like to learn more about things like that, you can follow us and like us on Facebook. Look out for events and newsletters and other organizations we're supporting, and help us kind of keep this dream alive, making John proud and keeping his memory going. So it takes really great partners, and we're very lucky and fortunate to have the folks at Hertvik supporting us in our cause. They've been a great backer and partner for us. We're excited to partner with them again now. So thank you, Hertvik.